In this video, guys, we're going to look at the 30 trade journal challenge. This is for those of you who are still not doing a trading journal yet. Try this. Stay tuned. Hey guys, warm welcome to you. All right, so the 30-day trade journal challenge, or 30 trade journal challenge, not day, you're journaling each individual trade, which applies for swing traders or day traders, is a way for those of you out there who know you should be journaling, and we've done videos on this before, and I've shown you kind of boxes of journals that I've got and told you stories about people who have made massive impacts on their trading by journaling. But I get, you know, some people say, well, I've not journaled yet, and they feel a bit, and I thought, is it like the personal trainer or the dietitian who's saying, yeah, you should eat this, you should eat that, you should eat the other, and it's going to improve? You know it's going to improve it, but hey, you still like eating chocolate, you still like eating foods, fish and chips from time to time. And I thought, well, maybe it's a little bit like with trading, right? You kind of know that journaling should be there, but you kind of don't do it. And this, so this is an idea. This is a really, really easy way. You've only got to put 5 things in it, 5 things, 30 trades. If you want to, you can do 10 trades. That's 50 entries max that you've got to put in. And these are all small entries as well. And just to see what my goal is for you is, if you're not on board with the whole journaling thing, you can't be bothered, you don't think it's worth it, whatever other reason, you don't think you've got time for it. And listen, honestly, after a rough trade, the last thing you want to be doing is sometimes dissecting the thing, but when it becomes a habit, it becomes a habit. But my goal for this is for you to at least start documenting something. Now, there's loads of different ways you can do it. You can do it on literally like a pad and paper, and there's even got special ones like this. You know, I've found these kind of ones, and look at the different selection I've found on Amazon that you can use. It might be suitable for you. But if you don't want to use that, you can use voice recording on your phone, notes on your phone, whatever it may be. I prefer pen and paper myself, so stick with something like that. Anyway, let's get down to it. So this is the thing for those of you who aren't journaling properly, to try to get you into it. First thing is you're going to mark is going to be the setup. So if you haven't categorized your setups yet, fine, you should do, but I don't want it to stop you from starting out the journaling process. So setup's going to be, is it a breakout? Is it continuation? Is it mean reversion? You can even split it into 2. Continuation being you're trading for a move to the upside or downside, mean reversion meaning you're trading for a move back to the middle, so to speak. You can even categorize it like that, or go more granular if you feel like you want to do that. Number 2, note down your P&L in terms of monetary amount, and also in terms of points, pips, or basis points, however you kind of judge your trading, whether you're trading obviously currencies or stocks or indices. So just noting then, and also the R multiple. R multiple is how much you've made as a proportion of your risk. So if you're risking, let's say 20 pips, and you made 20 pips, then your R multiple is 1. You've made 1 R. If you get it, and let's go over it. Right, number 3, sketch the pattern. Now, why I say this is I prefer, and I've said in videos, hey, print out the chart, annotate on the chart, and you know, if something's stopping you from doing it, don't let you. So try sketching the pattern, which is going to be something like this. Okay, this is what the price did. It did this, it pulled back a bit, and this is where I went long here, and it did this. It's just so that when you're reviewing it, visualize. Look how long that took me. Yes, it's not very good, but the point is when I go back on it, that might spring my memory and go, I remember that trade, because I remember the amount, I remember the setup, I remember the pattern. And obviously somewhere along here, you're going to have the instrument and stuff as well, so that you know what's going on. But on top of that, this just might give you a little bit of an insight into, you know, what's gone on. And you can also obviously get the stuff that you get from your broker account as well, in terms of time and stuff like that. And what I don't want to do is add loads of stuff onto you. I've done a video with all the kind of massive list of stuff that makes the perfect journal, but the objective of this is to get started, just to get journaling, get something down. So a sketch, great way of doing something. Number 4 and number 5, the number 1 thing to improve on that trade. Do you feel like you could have held the trade longer? Do you feel like you could have been a little bit more cautious with your entry? Whatever it may be, could be just watch one thing. Don't want to go through a list of things now, just the one thing. And then the 5th and final thing is one thing to be proud of. There's too many times we're beating ourselves up and beating ourselves up. Want to improve, want to improve, want to improve, want to improve. You're doing something right. You're able to do something. What are you proud of? The fact that you spotted the trade, the fact that you recognized this setup, the fact that you didn't let it go too far against you, the fact that you managed to jump on a good momentum move, whatever, even if the trade didn't go against you, just something. So we've got the setup, and I should probably put here in the instrument as well of the market. Okay, to set up the instrument, the P&L, obviously long or short. Let's not overdo stuff. I don't want to overdo stuff, but let's just put the basics in so we can actually go back and look at it. So now we've got to set up the instrument, long or short, profit and loss in terms of dollars and the arm multiple, sketching the pattern. This is crucial, guys, because if you don't want to print out the whole chart, at least you can see when you're scanning through. You go, oh, yeah, it seems there's a bit of a commonality here. And then one thing to prove, one thing to be proud of. Again, we're looking for commonalities throughout this 30 trade journaling challenge. You've got 30 trades documented, and you'll be able to see, oh look, there's something there I need to improve on, something I'm very good at, a similarity with a lot of things I'm taking. And the idea is that it not only develops the habit of journaling, but it also shows you some themes you can work on and proves to you that the very small time input put into journaling, this takes, what time does this take? This takes nothing, no time at all. So the very small time that you've got doing this gives you a massive return on that time investment. So hopefully you then consider doing a bigger journal that's more suited to you and documenting and analyzing the metrics and numbers and all the kind of things that you want that will move the needle the most for you. So if you're not doing a trading journal yet, guys, try this 30 trade journal challenge. Very few things to put on it. It won't take you long to do. If you're in, put I'm in the comment section below if you're not journaling already. If you're journaling already, then you can be smug and you can say in the comment section below, yes, I'm already journaling already. And what are you documenting? That'll be interesting because I know people document different types of things that works for them. If you like this kind of stuff, a thumbs up is much appreciated, as of course is your subscription. I appreciate your support, guys, comments, questions, all that kind of stuff. Thank you very much. Keep your risk managed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.